Hi, and welcome to today's motivational and inspirational message, along with whatever else we need to know. So if this is your first time here, hello and welcome. I do this every single day at the new time, which is the new time announcement today, is I'm going to be doing them from now on at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So that's 5 p.m. But since I'm in California, it's Pacific Standard Time. Okay? Okay. And I am clairaudient. I do receive various styles of channeled messages. So as I receive those messages, I will be just explaining those to you, and I will go ahead and get started. Okay, so let's get started with the Louise Hayes Power Thought cards. Okay, I see a man that is the lead to like an orchestra. You know, when you go to those, or you see it on the movies, and it's like an orchestra of like different musicians and they're playing like violins and stuff. I'm watching that. And the man is very concentrated in his like craft, like in his art of it. And he's conducting it. It's the conductor of it. This is talking about conduct. Hi, AJ. Good morning. Yes, it's evening here. This is talking about conduct. So, loose conduct. This is somebody being loose about something. Like, I feel like this is probably someone who is very much always tensed, maybe a little tensed, not so much stressed. Some are stressed, and some of you guys may be tensed. Remember, this is a timeless, it's meant for whenever you find this. And but since it's collective, I'm getting like the overall of everybody, and focus. There's so much focus. You have so much focus. Most of you have so much focus. Okay, here we go. I now create... Okay, hold on. I can't read that one. I pulled two, but I'm being told to do the orange one first. I am worth loving. I do not have to earn love. I am lovable because I exist. Others reflect the love I have for myself. This is inspiring someone else today. I am feeling like the next 24 hours can give opportunity for you to bring someone else joy. And then I did a second one with it. I now create a wonderful new job. I am totally open and receptive to a wonderful new position, using my creative talents and abilities, working for and with people I love, in a wonderful location, and earning good money. A lot of you guys are doing new partnerships. This is partnerships with people. And for many, it's going to be a new job. For others, it'll be a partnership with business, like business partnerships that are starting. And then there's also a group of you guys that within the next 24 hours, I hear opportunity, like having opportunity to create that new job or have that new partnership that you're looking for income or something. Like, I feel like within the next 24 hours, you may be coming across something like that, because you're open, because you're being open with someone. Like, you could be just going up to someone and like talking to them, or maybe even, you know, like someone that, it could be anybody. It could be like it could be like friends. I'm seeing some with family and some with coworkers. It's like everyone getting a piece of the pie like that. Because I'm even seeing this the flower. It looks kind of like, the feeling I get is the feeling of like a piece of pie, like you're pulling a piece of pie. And I feel like this is a new job or a new opportunity that you can, through doing stuff that you enjoy, you can end up creating opportunities that are long lasting and beautiful, fruitful. I'm also feeling like there's a lot of things. There's going to be a lot of harnessing new abilities, harness. I'm like hearing harness, and I'm seeing like a harness around like a horse. Okay, so now I'm gonna go through the Motivation Manifesto by Brendan Burchard. Okay, and let's go ahead and check that out. I've been having a really good day. Okay, I'm seeing like a wall, and I see like a teenage boy, and he's like standing on the side. It's like he's standing on the side of the wall, but he's like on like, he's standing on something because he's over the fence, like the wall. He's over the wall, and he's looking at the other side. And when he's looking on the other side, and I'm like on the other side, I'm looking at him. And when I see him, he's looking like with a book. Okay, and the book is open. This is open book. This is the second time I see something about open books. This is about open book, being an open book. Yes, it's talking about transparency, being transparent, learning knowledge, being open with your knowledge. Maybe through opening up about maybe stuff that you know, this opportunity will become available. And I'm hearing like the grass greener on the other side, but it's not like where you're comparing. It's more of like the grass being greener on the other side, and like you're being able to like somehow share the yard too. It's like that. It's a very good foundation. We're talking about foundations here. Okay. Now, I'm being told too, right here too. So funny. Talking about doubles today. Doubles. Yeah. Okay, so here we go. We've got this one, the first one is the divine hand gives freely to all. And earlier we were seeing the Louise Hay cards, and they're talking about, one of them was talking about having a wonderful new job. This is combining the divine hand gives freely to all. This is like divine connections, making connections with people. This could be business, where you're making new business connections or having opportunities, new opportunities. If it's love, it's a new opportunity for something that can actually be very like where it's a long-lasting, long-standing, because I'm seeing whether it's partnership, business, anything, it's a long-term. It's a long-term. Most of you, it will be business within the next 24 hours. Yes. And then the second one from the Motivation Manifesto. This one is the white space of a free day seems unfathomable because we have become hypnotized by a false but compelling need to respond to all the needs of others. The white space of a free day seems unfathomable because we have become hypnotized by a false but compelling need to respond to all the needs of others. So perhaps you've been spreading yourself too thin for other people. I'm seeing like toast and like somebody putting toast, like spreading like strawberry jam over the toast, and it's like you're doing sweet things for other people. It could be like your mom or your family members or something, but really that you need a time to relax too, because it's like the time to kind of gather your thoughts, because I feel like there's no time to really even look at your thoughts, because you have to clear your mind. You have to clear your mind. That white space, when they're talking about the white space of a free day, this is when you're, if you've ever meditated, you would know that there's this if you ever meditated and were able to clear your mind, what happens is it's kind of like this white space. And when you see this white space, you're able to allow yourself to let things go, to let go of your like letting go of your stress, letting go of the day. And in that, you become very creative. I'm being called to this one right here, which is the I am worth loving. You become more creative when you clear your mind and you allow space. When you allow space, you're able to allow flowers to grow. You're able to allow things to flourish. And in that, there's a very beautiful sense of, look at what has grown from something so small. And so it's just really about creating something from that white space. It's talking about that white space, okay? Well, this does it backwards. I keep forgetting to switch it on the camera. But yeah. That's not the only thing that stops, okay? It's not just that you're being sweet to others and giving your time to people who matter, because I feel like these people matter to you, that you're actually spreading yourself thin for. But it's the fact that you're sort of hypnotized by a false but compelling need. So this means that it's like you have this thing that when somebody calls you and it's like, I need to do this, I need you to do that, or I need you, like, I need. You don't contemplate whether you're available or not. You just are waiting for what the need is. So if you're doing that with anybody, I would really strongly suggest, like, try to think it through next time somebody's asking you, like, oh, can you do this or that? And then if you do it, you just do it. Try to remember, did you ask yourself for permission? Like, oh, hey, do I have this time? Do I really have the time to do that? Do I really have, am I going to have time later on to do what I need to do or what I want to do, or just to like clear my mind? Think of stuff like that. Whether you actually gave yourself a little second, even if it's a little second, to kind of think it through, because then you'll know where you're feeling compelled to help somebody. And there's nothing wrong with helping other people. But when you really embrace the things that you love about yourself and you're working on things that you're passionate about, that's where like the new growth is going to come from. Whether it's a new job or it's growing in your spirit. This is only going to come from a place of like being able to really connect with yourself. You have to make that time to connect with yourself, to get into that vibration, to meditate, to have some time to just clear your mind. And when you do that, I know for a lot of people, it is rather difficult to clear your mind. Many people struggle with clearing their mind. I used to struggle a lot. Like when I was younger, I used to struggle so much with clearing my mind. But I read a book like a long time ago, like when I was like a teenager. I read a book on, it was written from the Dalai Lama, and like it was really, really inspiring for me, because it was like, it was this technique, and the technique is extremely powerful. It's funny that we're talking about the white space, because I was actually going to bring it up. I'm going to bring it up soon. But I just thought that was just so funny. I thought it was so funny. It's about clearing your mind. I know you guys are under stress. I know some of you guys, more than others, are under more or less stress. Different types of stress. 2 again, we're getting 2s. These 2s keep popping up. Okay, so right here we have from the empathic oracle, we have root chakra, okay, and we have non-duality, okay. This is about keeping yourself grounded in order to avoid any sort of conflict. And I feel like this is conflict within yourself, not conflict with others. Because the white space, the only way you obtain the clearing of your mind to just relax and kind of focus on whatever else you want to focus on, or focusing on your thoughts, focusing on gaining a peace of mind, some clarity. The only way you get that is by really clearing your mind. That's how you gain a sense of peace. That's how you gain a sense of waiting and allowing for, the next point of progress. I want to say the next point of progress will be, you meditate, you're gonna find the next point of progress. Because I'm even seeing like a map, like strategy. And that all stems from being grounded and not fighting with yourself. I want to go to this white place, but, I guess I'll do it later on because, I got all of these other things to do. I've got this and that to do. I've got so-and-so needs me. There's no way I'm going to have this white space right now. So I guess I'll go for the gray. No. Don't opt for the other option and cut yourself short. Because in the long run, you're going to be able to give immensely if you give yourself the time to clear your mind. So today's message is about mental clarity. A lot of you guys are really going through it and you need a sense of mental relief at this time. So I'd suggest that you meditate, okay? And as you meditate, you will be gaining a sense of clarity, a sense of peace, and a sense of acceptance. You can gain so much from meditation. Yes. Okay, you guys. I'm going to go ahead and go, but I'm going to be back tomorrow at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time every day. 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And I will be posting it, and I'll post it on the banner so that way you guys can see it. And if you guys get confused, you can come back to the page and see that it's 5 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. Okay? Okay, you guys. Have a fantastic day. Okay? Try not to stress so much. Remember to make some time for yourself. Okay? Don't promise me. You promise yourself. Promise yourself. You owe it to yourself. You're stressed. I could feel it. Okay? And you've gone through a lot. Some of you guys are out of some sort of stressful deal, and some of you guys are getting into stressful deals, and some of you guys are in the middle of stressful deals. I could feel it. And some are exhausted. Exhaustion. Make sure you're making time to tap in to that white space today. Clear that mind. Clear it. Okay? Thank you guys. For the next 24 is meditate. That's the message. I'm hearing it's a message. It's not, usually we have a lesson. This is a message. Okay? All right then. Thank you guys, and I hope you guys have a fantastic 24. See you guys tomorrow. Bye.